Pearloism, and you're listening to Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic Hymes Picks Frolic. And we're coming back at you after having no games. But great series. What a one. That was an awesome series, that 7-game series with Buffalo and Montreal. For me personally, I had Buffalo to win the series, so that kind of sucked. But I had a lot of good bets on that game that ended up being green. But that was one of the most interesting series that I've watched.
Real.
Yeah, it's just I found it kind of. When's the last time we saw two young teams like that going at it? Like it seemed like when Buffalo's lost their structure that they've been working on for a long time, then Montreal just was better in chaos, and they played like they played with just more better energy, more positive energy, and they were able to pick the spots when they shot. But I found Buffalo maybe played a little too tight, missed the net a lot. Where Montreal, when it came down to it, they picked that corner. They just did it, and they kind of did that in Tampa too. I don't know. That was the way I saw it. What did you guys think about that series?
I thought 5 of the 7 games there was one team that was good, and the other team was not. And games, the 3-2 game, both 3-2 games, including like last night and what was it, game 4, game 5. I thought both teams played well, but I thought the majority of the series, like there was only one good team each night.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, actually,
that's why I don't think it was like it wasn't.
It was interesting in that there was one. It was so back and forth, and one team playing well and the other one not, and it was hard to read, but interesting nonetheless.
That it was.
Very hard to read. What did you think of the series, Dre?
I mean, yeah, it was good to see two teams go at it, especially Buffalo and another team that's kind of like not really been there and actually be in it. And then, with Montreal coming off of that tough series versus Tampa Bay, like you got to think when does the tiredness start to kick in of playing, like Carolina's played 8 games. Montreal's played 13. Dobish has played just about every game. I know Anderson has too. But yeah, he has played every game other than like the 8 minutes that they took him out for game 6. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Frederick Anderson's been playing great, and does he keep that up? I think a lot of it is him not seeing a lot of pucks. So and Carolina playing their defense. So we'll see where we get. But yeah, I mean, it was an interesting aspect from just trying to figure out who was going to play well, which goalies were going to be bad on Buffalo per se. But for the most part, it took us to a game 7, and I think we were pretty much profitable through 7. So I'd hope to see more of that going forward.
All right.
Yeah, I think if you switch goaltenders, the goaltending situations, Buffalo wins that series. I would say for the most part.
And I felt like Montreal had a lot of shots off the pipe in that last game. Like there was a lot of goals left on the table in that last one, or at least it seemed
that's because goalies will tell you they were in good position. That's why.
That's right. Like Grant.
Yeah, that's what I'm always wondered to see, like how far the puck went over the glove or the blocker. Like did it go over a couple inches or was it like millimeters? So. It's
a lot of people were like looking in on that last goal. I mean, it's nice when a goaltender can give you that save, but that's a hard puck to get right over the pad, just under the glove. It's perfect.
Well, you had Evans. I think Evans distracted him because he was coming across just as that puck was heading to the net. I think it took away from his sight line just enough that it went, as you said, under the glove and over the pad.
Yeah, perfectly placed shot though too at the same time. So yeah, I don't really blame him on that one.
No, and I think Newark said that he thought Evans deflected it at first. He didn't think it was in there clean.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. All right. So this Colorado Vegas series. Now we're going to go look at that. course, all the interesting things going around Vegas there. It's a lot of fun. Both of them should be semi-rested here. But of course, we have the Colorado. We don't know. The biggest question marks is just how these players for Colorado. I don't know. We know Stone's out, and that's going to be tough for Vegas. But we don't know.
Lauzon too.
Lauzon is a big loss too. He's a good 3D guy. Yeah, for sure. And we don't like Lehkonen was out the last game against Minnesota, right? Was that 2 in a row he was out?
No, he skated though. He did skate today. He skated on today's Tuesday, right? He skated on Tuesday. Makar did not skate on Tuesday, but Bednar wasn't indicating any reason to believe that he wouldn't be playing on Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm not saying Lehkonen won't play, but I mean, you got to have some kind of pretty difficult injury if you're not going in a playoff game in general. And so how healthy is he going to be going into this next?
The fact that he was skating, Pearlo, I think that he was at practice. So. They're all banged up. They're all playing with most guys are playing with sort of
something.
Yeah, with something. So Makar would be Makar's obviously a big concern, because that just, for me, that opens the door for Vegas. It's bigger to me. That's as big, let's say, as Stone being out for Vegas, if not bigger.
I mean, he's a great two-way player. I mean, I know you want him more on the defensive end, but especially on the power play, like just him creating that offense, and him and McKinnon work great together, and we've seen him produce on the power play. So I mean, not necessarily just on the power play, but overall.
I mean, the guy's a Norris Trophy. He's the best defenseman in the league.
Mm-hmm.
With no question. He's on both power play units. That's a huge loss. And even if it's not, even if he does play, the fact that he didn't take any shots, he had no shots on goal in that game 5 clinching game against Minnesota. He hasn't had a point since game 1 when he had 3. So that's just something, be aware.
Yeah. And JD dropped out. I don't know what happened.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
But yeah, I would say, and if you're Vegas, it's probably somebody you target, to be physical with.
For sure. Yeah.
Did I freeze? I froze.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just went black, and it was like you didn't pay the electricity or something. Never went again.
Guys, let me call my son back.
Okay.
I'll jump back in.
No worries.
Okay.
All right.
You're good.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
I don't know. I just go through Colorado's forward depth and compared to Vegas's forward depth, and I think Vegas. I like what Tortorella has done to bring that team together. I think that even though they got slammed with that McNabb thing, apparently it was because of McNabb that they didn't go out and do whatever with the media and stuff like that. I think that was a good way to bring that team together and for a player, and for him to garner respect. I respect Tortorella a lot, and I think at the very least Vegas is going to give her in this series. But I just, that depth, it's just too hard to ignore for Colorado. You got Kadri as your third line center. I mean, and look at that fourth line with Drury and Kiviranta and what's that guy we were betting gold props with at the end of the year? I'll tell you in a second. Damn good fourth line. And unless Hurdle is really going to step up, you got Saad there without Stone. I mean,
Parker Kelly. Yeah,
I should
Parker
say.
Kelly.
Parker Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were old ups with him. He had 21 goals last year in the fourth line with Jack Kavarantis, a really good fourth line. And you choose Kadri and O'Connor as your third line going up against Hurdle, Sod, and Sissons? I mean, that's just so Colorado smashes in that depth spot there. So it's just too hard for me to get to Vegas. Too hard for me to get there.
I would.
actually
For me, I think the best Colorado or the best Vegas can do is win 2, maybe 1. You know, or probably 1, maybe 2. I think it's a 4-2 series. I would take. I don't know if I haven't even looked at the series bets because I'm not placing any, but something I would, if it's not a playable line, I would take something like Colorado -1.5 in the series. What's the total set at? Is that a 5.5 game total? If it is, you can probably get lucky and get Colorado 4-1 out of there. But I think Vegas probably. I don't know if they win one in Colorado. They definitely probably win game 3 at home. But I don't, I think Vegas is lucky if they get 2. But the series total's 5.5 probably, I would assume.
Yeah.
Well, you can play. Yeah. You can play
like the over under.
Yeah. It's not 4.5.
Yeah.
Because
sometimes it would be, 6.5, but.
Oh, really?
I mean, not between. For me, I don't see it between this series, but I've seen other series be at 6.5.
Really?
6.5.
Yeah, that's true. I have seen that. They really think it's going to be a super tight series,
Wow.
it's juiced to the under, like way.
Yes, way juiced to the under, like -200. It's when they don't want you to take. They don't want to give you the line, and they just want you to bet.
Yeah, so I mean, it's over 5.5 at -188. Okay. So I mean, there's no. You might as well play if you want Colorado
5 and 6.
Well, or play a series spread, but yeah. I mean, I played 5 and 6. I played Colorado in 5, Colorado in 6, and Vegas in 6.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting to play both sides like that, but probably should add that just in case. But I got the Colorado 5, Colorado 6, and the spread for more than both of them. But so if it does, no, is it Colorado 5? Yeah, Colorado 5, Colorado 6, and just add a little more on the spread just in case Vegas wins. But I should just take Vegas 6 because
I would. You're better off. You're going to get a better price.
If Vegas does happen to win this, it's not going 5 or 4 or anything like that.
And I don't see them winning 3 games against.
I don't need.
I mean, I don't see. I'm sorry. I don't see. I mean, I don't see. I don't know. I just don't see 7-game series. But, whatever.
Yeah, like I was just saying with him, I try to. When I look at these things, I try to get behind the dog as much as I can and give reasons for it. But the more I look at that Colorado depth down there, the third and fourth line, I just can't get. I can't get behind Vegas. It's just.
But the McCarr thing changes. To me, that changes a lot.
Yeah,
you're like, if he can't go, I mean, you're playing a team.
Malinsky was the other one, and he was skating. Everything's fine with Malinsky. I mean, if you lose both of those guys, then you might be talking.
Hey, he's still listed as day-to-day, but he'll probably play.
Malinsky's underrated. He's turned into a really good defenseman. He's not that big, but he plays well. Smart guy, smart player. If you lose him, then things start getting dicey.
Smart player. The guy had a 2.0 grade point average in college. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So he was a full participant in Sunday's practice. And it says trending toward being ready for game 1.
Okay. Yeah, if he's in, I mean, if McCarr's a little, I think he'll go, but
Yeah,
banged up or whatever.
Bednar said today no concerns with McCarr's availability for Monday.
Okay.
He was the only skater absent today. So they had Malinsky with Taves. Yeah, Malinsky with Taves. Oh, and the Choo Choo Train was skating with Kadri and Colton.
With Colton too? Oh wow, that's a killer shutdown line. Holy crap.
Yeah, they put they've got O'Connor, Drury, and Parker Kelly as the fourth line. Yeah, Wad, Lehkonen, and Nelson as the second line.
Wow, Lehkonen and Nelson together. That's another shot. So and then Landeskog, McKinnon, Leaches. I mean, that's just really tough, man.
Right.
That is one hell of a tough. I mean, they can help out the D a lot. Like you got a forward group like that. I mean, if your defense is a little banged up, you can probably cover it pretty good because you got so many forwards that are going to help you out. I don't think it's just a question. Can Wedgwood and Blackwood hold up? I mean, it's probably going to be Wedgwood to start, I imagine. Right?
Yes.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, Wedgwood starts.
I did take Hart over saves already at 27.5.
I did as well. He's covered 4 of the last 5 head-to-head versus Colorado, and I want to say it was north of here. Let me see. I know I looked at the stats. Hart. So he's covered 31 in 4 of 6, 4 of the last 6, and then he's covered 29 or more in 4 of the last 5 versus Colorado. So
yeah, but those other ones were like another lifetime ago. Like he played them twice this year.
Right.
The other ones would have been like 2 years ago with Philly.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just just to put it here.
It's a little
30 and 34 this year.
I'm not putting it as a premium or anything because Vegas is a good shot suppression team, but Colorado, like I said, is the highest shot producing team by a long shot, even more than Carolina this year. So they shot a lot against Minnesota. The only thing is if Colorado does really spank them, that would hurt. But
yeah,
I don't.
It's a 1 unit bet for me too.
Yeah,
to win 1 unit.
I don't really see that happening in this one. I do like the over. I like the over first period. Just those getting the legs going. I think they're going to want to get moving here. So I do like the over.
I think everyone's just going to want to just go slow.
No,
I'm joking. Who doesn't want to get the legs moving?
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
I mean, sometimes in some spots, I'm going to say that it will be a slow start to the game, but I don't think this will be. I think because they haven't been skating for a while, so you're going to want to get that physicality going, get your legs moving, and so the first period over, I like more than even over full game.
And the 3
rusty goaltenders, them been around played, so
they do have a little bit of overtime history too. I mean, we could probably see that closer to the middle of the series, maybe one where, especially that third game where Vegas is back at home, I think they're going to give them a good run there. At least in that game, I think that's probably their best shot at getting a W. But they're probably going to want to start off good if they can get a win early, game 1. Yeah. Definitely it will increase them, but
Cryle, I hope I'm alive for that.
For what?
Going to be fun to see a Canadian team raise a cup after 33 years. Yeah.
I'm actually playing my first undershots on goal.
Macaw.
Yeah. I'll try it
I'm
out for game
that,
one.
I'm playing that too. I'm going to keep that.
Yeah.
Car undershots. I mean, the guy's, I don't know.
Until he can show that he's going to take a shot, might as well give it. Might as well.
And if it doesn't get it this game, then just keep on raising it. Because if he doesn't get it this game, you'll be able to tell, right? It's passing off and stuff like that. But I mean,
right.
If they get that, the way that shoulder looked and if they can get that going so he can actually use it, I'm telling you, the technology today, man, that's pretty amazing. Or drugs or whatever, the modern way.
Yeah, drugs. Drugs and a harness.
A harness, yeah.
No, Dustin Brown wore a harness in 2014.
Yeah,
I heard that somebody this year was wearing a harness underneath their pads in the playoffs that just got eliminated. Somebody, you know what I want to say was Trevor Zegras.
Oh, okay.
Is that what I heard?
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, with those
harnesses,
those harnesses, like, I wonder, like, how many was it the last game? You could tell, like, he went off and his shoulder was.
Yeah, he dropped his stick. He couldn't hold the stick in his hand.
Couldn't hold the stick, and then he goes back into the dressing room, and they freaking whatever they do.
Shot him up. He comes back out, and the guy had an opportunity, at least one that I remember, where he clearly had a shot. He had a shot at the net, and he passed the puck.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah, and it was not a place where you'd be passing the puck, like
right.
It was a prime shooting spot, and you just passed it right away.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear. I don't know. I also so I got Makar undershots. I played first period over 1.5, over 6.
Mm-hmm.
I took Natchez for 2 points, and I took Theodore for a point, and McKinnon overshots over 4.5.
How did I know you had McKinnon overshots? You didn't post it on Twitter. I must have saw an old one, and just so happens you had him overshots.
Yeah, I'm on McKinnon too. I took McKinnon. Well, I mean, you guys know what I'm on. I haven't bet anymore.
Remind me, because I know you sent it. I just can't see it right now. What did you?
So I bet I have Colorado and Carolina parlayed just to win both games in game 1.
Oh, I'm going to do that too.
Yeah. I have Colorado and McKinnon 3+ shots at -121 in a parlay.
Okay.
So that I can get the Colorado money line.
Yeah.
I have the over 6. And then I have Hart at 27.5 saves. And then I have McKinnon at 4.5 at +120. And then I have Carolina. Oh, I mean, that's another one. But I have Carolina and Stankoven 2 shots for the following day at -113.
Holy
and that's
crap.
all I got. I'm probably going to do a parlay, a same game parlay for tomorrow. I like Natchez point, McKinnon like 4 shots, maybe Dorofeyev 2, something like that, and dumb down Cart to like 25 saves. I know.
Yeah, I was just looking at DraftKings, and they've got him at 28.5 for saves.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's moved. I got it at 27.5 early.
Oh, they're only doing 60-minute lines on FanDuel. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
For goalie saves too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Such bad.
So I did take the McKinnon 3 and the Stankoven 2 on FanDuel because I expect those to be cashed in play.
Yeah.
I wasn't too worried about it going to overtime or them not reaching the number by overtime. So I played it on there to get the better odds. It's probably like 10 cents better than every other book.
Swag
did
hit it.
McKinnon for 3, you said?
Huh? Yeah, McKinnon for 3 and Colorado money line. I bet
And what did you
everything about yesterday morning.
and what did you get it at?
I got it at 121, minus 121.
Huh. Yeah, I'm just looking at DraftKings right now. I was doing I did McKinnon for 3 and Hart over 28.5, and that's plus 122.
That's good. I like that.
Swag hit again today, man. Jeez.
Yeah,
Who did he hit?
he's
Who did he hit?
he's 17, 3-1. I went back and
Wow.
looked at his last 21 bets.
Wow.
He had a 2-unit bet in there. A lot of them are he's risking a unit to win like half, so he's winning half on some of them. But
Yeah.
I don't know how many physical units he's up. But he's 17, 3-1.
Good for
17,
him.
3
His
and
last
1.
one.
25 bucks a
21.
month that you can get it in the description just for 17, 3 and 1. He's a great ball capper, man. Yeah.
I've tailed the last 2. So and one of those 3 was the last one. So I'm 1-1 with his plays. But yeah, he's doing great. I was gonna screenshot the ticket and post it on X. Try to get
I
him
just
some
keep on
business.
sending out his picks every time he does it, but I'll put out his record too. Yeah, he's a
He's
good
been
guy
doing
too.
great.
Swag
And
is
none
like,
of them are like worse than minus 125.
Yep.
Minus.
Yep.
Everything's good money. So if you like baseball, I would suggest getting in there for $25 because
yeah, for sure. It's well worth it. Eichel under shots, or are you crazy?
He hasn't really been shooting.
Well, he
from what I
leads
saw, but
yeah, he does lead Vegas in shots.
Yeah.
I think maybe the reason why he might be looking at that is because they're going to try to use him to shut down McKinnon.
Well, I think too, like he consistently gets 3 and his line's 3.5. So maybe that's why he's leading.
I don't know. Don't you think they're going to use the Carlson Marner line and Howden to try to shut down the McKinnon line?
Well, they may have to because they're going to try to put him up. Like they're going to try to match up. But I mean, Eichel is the best center to shut him down. If they'll try to keep him away from him. But
and Wolf, they brought his line down to 2.5. The Wolf Cotto guy. Wolf Cotto, the guy was asking about Eichel. That's got his username, Wolf Cotto. They brought Eichel's line down to 2.5, and it's minus 149. So he's only covered in 6 of the last 10. But if you look at his history against Colorado, he's covered 3 just about in every game but 2. So I wouldn't take that under shots for Eichel if I were you. But it could hit, but I don't like it at 2.5. And then I don't like his head-to-head history either versus Colorado. I would like it for the over if you're looking to play the over.
These are 2 series I might start looking at blocks because you got such high volume shooters like Colorado and Carolina too. McNabb will be back. McNabb will be back. He's usually pretty good, but he didn't. Like he's usually pretty good, and I know although he hasn't been going over super consistently, you'll probably see him go over more in this series because Colorado will shoot a lot. So
he had 0 in Game 6 against Anaheim.
Yeah,
because he didn't play.
Yes, that's right. Didn't play. And he also in Game 5 because he got thrown out of the game.
Right.
Yeah. So before that, though, he had 2, 3, 5, 3, 2. 2 blocks. I don't know what it would be for that. I wonder what his number is. You might be able to get 2 blocks at parlayable play.
Oh. Dre, what did you? I'm looking here. So if on FanDuel, McKinnon for 3 And what did you do for Stankoven?
2, but they're separate bets. So I did McKinnon for 3 and Colorado money line at minus
Right, no.
121. Oh, and then Stankoven for 2 and Carolina money line, and that was minus
Oh, I see
113.
what you. Oh, I thought you were parlaying. Okay, never mind.
Oh, the 2. I did think about taking, instead of taking that Colorado and Carolina money line parlay, I was going to throw both the players in it and play all
I mean,
4
you could.
together.
So McKinnon for 3 and Stankoven for 3 in regulation is plus 137.
He has been covering that 3 number, I think.
Yeah. I just went back to the Carolina numbers, and just because I got to write a preview tomorrow. But I didn't really like Hall, Blake, and Stankoven have 14 of their 24 goals.
Yeah.
I know. I was wondering if, like, this next series, if the other line's going to start producing.
Well, Aho and Svetch have great numbers against Montreal. Like, Aho's got where is he? Svetch has got 13 goals in 20 games against Montreal, and Aho's got 13 goals in 25 games. So, I mean, and Ehlers has got 23 points in 24 games against Montreal. Like, he's put up good numbers in the past. But yeah, I don't know if this is their coming out party. Were there any other Vegas?
You got Dorofeyev already in the parlay, right?
I don't. I didn't do anything.
I don't either. And I know Mark's asking about Dorofeyev. He has covered in 3 straight. But I want to see game 1 first to see, because I know he's still going to be up on that top line, but I really got to see if he, like, what his role is and how he's going to be playing before I want to take shots. Because, like, even though, and even some trends like Stankoven, he was doing great the last series. Sometimes that doesn't transfer over to the new series, and there's a new way they want to play the team. And
well, it's just a different matchup. I mean, the numbers, like, you can't necessarily gauge matchups from one round to another.
Right.
Because you're just totally different styles.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I was going to look at was a Theodore point for Vegas. Felt pretty good. It was still plus money at FanDuel, plus 106. And then I don't
Barbashev. Barbashev was another one I wanted to look at 1.5.
Yeah.
But I mean, he covers that like in every other game of Colorado, but that's another one that I want to see play first and see how it goes before.
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable on the Colorado side than I am on the Vegas side.
Me too.
He was asking Colorado in regulation. I would rather in the playoffs take the money line and take an easy prop to boost it or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and what did I say? 4 of the last 5 between these two teams that went to overtime. Not that I expect it to, but I feel more comfortable taking the Colorado money line and taking that McKinnon 3+ shots than I do taking Colorado in regulation. Because what is that line? Like,
if you like Colorado in regulation, I think I'd be more inclined to take their team total over. Because I think it's going to be an over game, but I don't know.
You could also go Colorado and over 5.5.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
Minus 120 for the team total over. I'd rather Colorado over 5.5 or Colorado Makar under shots, or take a Kadri over 2.5 or something like that.
You could take Hart at 25 saves.
Yeah. Who offers that?
365. 365. They offer like 3 numbers. It's like 20. They always started at 25. So they offer you 25 and then like 28, 30 and 35 and 40. They offer you 40. They stop at 40.
Got it.
So, and the great part of that is it's they allow you to parlay it, where some books don't.
Well, what I did was Nature's for 2 points.
I do like that. I do expect Nature's to be good in this series. I had made up those stat number things. Nature's has got like 11 points, I think, is what he had.
He's got 11 is it 10 assists and
1 goal.
1 goal.
Well, yeah, 11 points.
Eichel too. Eichel's only got 1 goal.
Yeah.
Eichel does pass a lot, especially on the power play. Sometimes,
he didn't score a power play goal this year.
Wow, like all season?
All season.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's sometimes annoying to watch him. Like he passes up shooting spots all the time.
I'm pretty sure, unless he got one at the very end. Let's see. He did. My bad. He did. He scored 1. He must have done it at the very end because he had none. He scored. When did that rat bastard score a power play goal? Second last game of the year against Winnipeg. He scored a power play goal. That was his only power play goal. Kind of weird.
McKinnon's got 30 more shots on goal than any player, not than any player on every team. I thought it was, but he's got 79. The next closest player has got 57, which is crazy because it's that's attempts. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's only got 30. He's got like 36.
36. He's got 36. You're right. On 79 attempts. He's got the most attempts.
That's not surprising.
And the next is 25. 2 people got 25. Kadri and Natchez.
Yeah. So I'm. Where do you see his total attempts?
If you're looking on Money Puck, it's right next to the. It's right next to the shots on goal category.
Oh, okay.
Kadri's another one. I like. Not that I'm taking his shots, but it's somebody I'm interested in to look at shots because he's a little bit lower down in the line. And I know a lot of his history is when he was with Calgary and even earlier when he was with Colorado, but his shot history versus Vegas is really good.
Well, I was saying he's got the most goals against Vegas than any other current player on the Avs roster.
Okay. And you're probably going to get his shots at plus money.
Yeah.
What is his shots at? I know it's at 2.5, but you're probably going to get it at plus money. I think he's had it in 16 of the last 20. Yeah. It's right at even money. So he's somebody I could be interested in taking his shots. Yeah, 16 of the last 20. So 2, 4, 6.
What? Oh, against Vegas?
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. It's not 20. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of the last 15. So over 2.5. And 6 of the last 8 at home.
Over 3 shots, you said?
Yeah, over 2.5. Or 3 plus.
Oh, against Vegas. Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay, I got you.
I was on his prop a couple times in round 2, and I'll probably do it here. I like taking them lower line guys because they get better opportunities sometimes, even though they got less ice time.
Yeah.
Kadri's somebody, I mean, I don't see Colorado like not rolling 4 lines. So.
No. Now, let's just see something here. I'm going to try something here with our guy. I mean, McKinnon's numbers versus Vegas. Like I see 4 of the last 5, 6, 9, 2, 6, and 10.
Mm-hmm. They're
Like,
all over 6 and more.
yeah,
Like
when they're either I mean, he's got a lot of them that are 6 and more. So
yeah, it's 6-0, right? 6-0 is what the number was.
what do you mean?
Like he's covered in 6 straight
No,
versus them
he's got
at home.
at home. Oh, yes, at home he's covered. Yeah, 6, 6, 10, 7, 6, 8.
Yeah, that's why I like his prop. Like 4.5 plus 120. Why not?
I saw it at plus 150 somewhere. I thought.
Huh? Unless it's moved up. Yeah, I bet that. I think it was yesterday, like early afternoon.
150 at bet 365.
Nice.
And then let's just see something here.
How come everywhere I go to check out goaltender saves, they have Mackenzie Blackwood?
What was that?
Not Wedgwood. Every time I go to check out goaltender saves, they have Mackenzie Blackwood in.
All right, here's another one. I may come back with McKinnon. Hang on, where is it? Plus 162 for 2 first period shots for McKinnon.
Ooh.
He's done it in 3 straight at home. He's done it in 6 of 7. 6 of his last 7 versus Vegas.
That's funny because I was actually looking at his 1+ shot in the first period in Colorado money line because it was better odds than his 3+ shots.
Right.
I just didn't want to chance him not getting one in the first period, although he always usually does.
Yeah.
Especially at home. I can't believe the Cavaliers lost.
Oh my God! My son called me. He told me what happened. So they're up by 22 and they're up by 11 in the 4th or something, or they lost by 11.
Yeah, they lost by 11 in overtime,
and they were favored by 7.
Well, Cavaliers was plus 6.5.
I mean, plus 6. Yeah, he said he was going to take. He could have got them at 7.5, and he didn't play it. He's like, thank God. I go, yeah, that's whiskey and revolver.
Yeah. I played Cavaliers just because there was no sports on, so I put one bet, which was I tailed Swag. Thanks, Swag.
Yeah.
And then I played Cavaliers plus 6.5. I thought I was gonna win. They tied it up right at the end to go to overtime, and they lost by 11 in overtime. Bums.
McKinnon and Eichel for one shot each for one shot in the first period plus 107.
Yeah, I could see that.
Let's see what are Eichel's numbers like
in the first period.
Yeah. So they're not that great.
No.
Oh, wait, that's yeah. Yeah, they're not that great. Okay. Never mind. I do like the McKinnon for 2.
Dorofeev's had a shot on goal in the first period in 8 of the last 10. His head-to-head doesn't look great, but I mean, you really can't compare. Or I'm sorry, no, that was at home. He's only covered in 3 straight.
It's 4 or 5. He's had at least one shot against Colorado. Yeah. 4 of his last 5.
You're correct. You are correct.
And 4 straight at Colorado, he's had 1 shot in the first period.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Lights going on. It's only plus
1-1.
117. It's not that. I mean, it's plus 117 for McKinnon for 1 and Dorofeyev for 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
Well, at
bad.
least it's in the plus money.
Yeah. I'd rather play McKinnon for 2 at plus 168.
Yeah.
I think, or something like whatever that was. Yeah, 168.
Yeah.
I'm like I said, every time I go to goaltender saves, if they have Blackwood.
Well,
BetMGM has Blackwood, and
you know why?
I don't, because you played the.
They hate white people. That's why they want to go. They want the black guy in.
Yeah. Okay. All right. They hate white people, and they love wood.
No, they just like black.
What was I gonna say?
That's interesting though,
Anyways,
because even props.cash only has Blackwood and not Wedgwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
They're gonna start Blackwood. Anyways, you think Colorado scores 3 goals tomorrow?
I'm not even. I don't know.
Because I'm just saying that Blackwood to allow over 2.5 is plus 115. Or sorry,
You mean
3.5? 3.5 for Carter Hart is plus 135. So I meant to say Hart. So instead of if you like Colorado team total over, I'd maybe go with that instead because they haven't had a penchant for pulling Hart. So you get a plus 135 for him to allow over 3.5 goals if you look in that direction.
yeah.
Okay.
And if you think it's going to be more of
you
a
can parlay like Colorado to get a goal in the first period and Colorado money line?
I don't know. Do you try FanDuel?
Yeah, probably FanDuel would be the only one because most of the other ones don't allow you to parlay like partial bets.
Yeah,
with full game
BetMGM
bets.
doesn't allow you to do it.
No, it would be FanDuel if it
Yeah,
does.
you have to wait till tomorrow to do it because
They
don't
won't
have
have all
first
that
period.
stuff out yet. I'm going to take a look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, because they probably think that Blackwood's starting. That's why. It's messing everything up.
Yeah. I don't know. Do they? I think they have him as starting too. In period player props, they have Blackwood, Mackenzie Blackwood alt saves, but they don't have Hart for alt saves. They just have Blackwood. So, it's like they're more confident the Blackwood's in than Hart's in.
So I'm trying to figure out. There was a story that came out how Nick Waugh is renting his house out to one of the Vegas players.
What was this? Sorry?
Nick Waugh, the former Golden Knight, is renting his house out. Now Avalanche, Nick Waugh, is renting his house out to one of the current Vegas players.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just wondering if he's kicking him out this month.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your rent check bounced, pal. I'm trying to figure out, like, if it's got to be someone like, I don't know, like
Somebody that just got there?
Sissons, like Colton Sissons or Cole Smith. It's got to be one of the new guys. Figure.
I would think.
Because Marner, I don't think Marner's renting. I think that guy bought.
No, I don't think so either. No.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just.
Maybe a guy that has guys that are on a 1-year contract too that don't know if they're
Well, I mean, those guys would have been already like. There's got to be someone new, I would think.
Yeah, combination of the two. I mean,
Yeah. So
what about
just
Kulak? Kulak.
No,
Probably
Kulak
Brett,
plays on Colorado.
Colorado. Never mind. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
right. Vegas. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
That's how rumors get started, Brett Kulak.
He's renting it out to Vegas play.
Wofford assisted, by the way, against his former team. 240
Oh
for an
yeah.
assist, and he's
ATG.
425 for a goal and 240 for an assist. May have to just throw that in there.
Rasmus Anderson.
Yeah, he got there at the deadline. And I was told Rasmus Anderson already bought, and I told Rasmus Anderson bought a house already.
Really?
In Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah. That's what someone told me. He's already bought his house.
He's already bought his house. So
Yeah.
you would have to think he's comfortable knowing that he's going to be signed. They still have Dorofeyev. Wow, they got a lot of stuff to do there.
Yeah, I think they're putting Pietrangelo on LTI, season-ending LTIR this year.
Right, that makes sense.
And then who knows what happens with Mark Stone?
Colton Sisson makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, I think we've nailed this all down, have we not?
Yeah, I think we have. I don't know. Can you not, you got to take Howden, don't we? I know it's a new series, but.
Yeah, I was looking at his shot prop. It's like plus 140 for over 1.5. I thought about taking it. He's only covered in a few games, but I mean, if he's scoring, he's got to be shooting. So.
Well, yeah, but he's been scoring on one shot.
Yeah.
I looked at that last series. And I'm like, shit.
How many times has Marner assisted on that goal? You might want to look at
every one of them.
Marner assist, Howden goal, just for the hell of it.
But then I didn't know what line was going to be the shutdown line either, so I was like, I'll just wait.
The other thing
Howden,
that I went,
like you said, Howden, Carlson, and Marner is a good shutdown line too. Yeah, that's true.
The other thing I was looking at was Natchez, by the way, I think he's only got half of his assists on McKinnon goals. Just so if you're thinking about I was looking at maybe stacking them together in some way, but then I went back and looked at every McKinnon goal, and Natchez wasn't always a part of it. Now, if you do like Colorado to win, now that we're kind of talking this out here, I would just reminded me, I would look at McKinnon for a third period goal, because a lot of sites don't offer last goal, and there you had the game where he scored an empty netter, but then Natchez scored one right after him, or Nelson did. So it took away his last goal.
I think that was the game. I remember there being one game where I knew you were on his anytime, and it was right at the end of the game, and I was like, JD got his.
I got his third because I cashed his anytime and his third period goal.
Yeah, and I remember texting you, and then you say, "Never a doubt," or something like that.
Right.
I thought that was hilarious.
So, I think I'm going to do that because he's got. I have to go back and take a look. I think it's 5 of the last 6 games he's got a third period goal, and they're not always empty netters. Like the one in Game 5, that was the tying goal that sent it to overtime. So you can get his third period goal at plus 310.
I like that.
So I think I have to add that to the list.
To the carousel of plays.
Yeah, it's the Cheesecake Factory menu is back. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of it's kind of hard. The numbers for Howden are too good. I mean,
yeah.
Wait, his assist is 330 at FanDuel, and his goal is 370.
Yeah, just play both of those.
Yeah.
What's his point? It's probably like +1 something.
His point is 154 at FanDuel.
So technically you're making 2. Like say you risk a unit on each, you're gonna make 3 units and you'll lose 1 unit. So
yes,
yeah.
you're up 2. You're better off.
Yeah, you're better off.
Or you do a half a unit on each, right?
Yeah. Then you're only losing half and you're gaining.
You're still up
1.5.
So if he hits the goal, you're at plus. The goal is 370. So you're up 185. Well, you're actually not. If you do a half unit on each, then it's pretty much doing the same as a unit on just the point.
I got you.
Right? Because he gets, so you're either doing a unit on each and hoping that he cashes 1, or you might as well just do the point.
Yeah. Yeah, because on a half a unit, you're only winning 1.5 units, right?
Right. So you're
gonna lose your half.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're at the same.
Right. Yeah, I would just do the full unit on each.
On the assist. Yeah, just go. Yeah.
So I just went up and did Breadhound and goal, Marner assist, and they only get it. The goal for Howden is plus 330. This is on DK.
Yeah.
And the parlay is plus 35.
Plus what?
35 plus 335.
Oh yeah, no, it's terrible.
And you parlayed it with his assist, right? Not even his point.
Like it's assist. In other words, they're not giving you any jump on it because
nothing.
Know that it's hit so well.
Yeah, no. It's
crazy.
It's just not.
even like FanDuel, or not FanDuel. Yes, FanDuel. On the Colorado 3+ shots and Colorado money line, like if you parlay those on let's say a bet calculator that you can put those odds in, it's way better odds than what you're getting on FanDuel.
Way better.
Down between
not even close.
Yep.
Not even close. It's so rude what they do.
Yep. What's up, Rico?
If you take constant point, it's plus 485 because he's on that line too. But anyways, whatever. That's a little crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we pulled an hour on one game.
Yep. All right.
That's par for the course. Missing those 13-game 5-hour sessions.
So
not really.
Is your plan to? Are you going to go on during the game tomorrow, or are you going to wait till after the game tomorrow?
Well,
let's see. The game's at 8 p.m. Eastern, right?
Right.
Won't be done till 11 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 o'clock East Pacific. I mean, we started at 8 today.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
we're only doing one game.
I got really lucky last night because that game ended just before 8 p.m. Pacific, which meant that for my show, it was great because we usually have to start at the top of the hour. So my producer out east was very happy. But yeah, I mean, I would rather wait if we can until after the game is over. It's just, I want to be able to watch the game. And I don't think no one's tuning into us live.
I don't think you had to put the end of that. Nobody's tuning into us. I don't think you have to say the live part.
Live, right, when the game's on. Everybody's tuning into us.
Yeah. I think if you schedule it for 8 Pacific, there's a good chance that when we're starting, there's probably, if anything, a minute left, or something like that.
So. All right. Well, I mean, we'll have to fly through it because I got something the next morning, but okay, that's fine. Just to make sure you can get on, JD, I'll do that. We're going to do
if you guys want to go, don't go. I'm just
Right.
saying I don't see. I mean, I want to watch the game. I mean, unless the game's a blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
we
keep
can-
it fluid.
Yeah,
If it is
keep
a
it fluid.
blowout, then maybe we'll go on at 10. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. That's
Yeah,
my
I mean,
442. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, we'll probably be finishing at the same time we are right now. So I don't know if that's too late for you, but like tomorrow, if we start at 8, we should be finishing by 9, like how we are tonight. I
Okay.
don't think we'll go longer than an hour because all we're gonna do tomorrow is this series and the game
Oh,
bets
yeah. We
for
did start
Thursday, right?
at 8 Pacific.
Yeah.
We did start at 11. Today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
We'll do it then. All right.
We'll be
That's
on
my
my channel.
442. That's all I got to give. Make sure you're checking out Swag Picks, man. What is it? 17-3-1. Go down in the description, sign yourself up. That guy's smoking. You can also get my NHL picks there with Hymes 12. You get a really good deal. And what else did I do? Do your finger Pilates. Make sure you're tapping that like button. And make sure you're watching all JD's stuff and listening to him on Sirius Radio and whatever else you're doing on VSiN tomorrow. Tell him all about it.
Yeah. Nothing. I don't think I've got my preview for the Vegas series for series bets is up on the VSiN website. Game 1 article will come up maybe later tonight, but definitely bright and early tomorrow morning for sure. And hosting Ice Cap on Sirius XM following Carolina Montreal on Thursday.
Right on.
So there you go.
Ray, tell them all your stuff too, buddy.
You can find me over on X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch at Exotic Wagers. You can find the link to the Legacy Sports Discord in any of my bios. Get all of my official plays for free. And tomorrow's Wednesday, right? So we'll be on my channel, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern.
But we may come on early, right? We
may.
Make sure you have your notifications on.
Yeah.
Yep,
Notifications. Hit that little belly thing, majigger.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right. Yes.
Until then, have a wonderful night.
Rico chimes in. They'll be focusing on shutting down that top line. I agree. I do. I think depth players tomorrow might not be a bad look. But all right. That's my full 42. See you next time on Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic Hymes Picks.
We need Rico to come in. Come on.